Welcome to Kihaa Maldives training. Just a little bit about the resort. It is on the Bar Atoll, which is about a 25-minute plane transfer from the airport. The Bar Atoll is actually located really close to a biohemisphere reserve, which is a UNESCO biohemisphere reserve called the Hamifaru Bay. Here you have exceptional diving opportunities. You get to see loads of cool aquatic life as well as coral structures. I will chat about this throughout the presentation just a little bit more. At Kihaa, you have 124 villas and suites. You have 3 restaurants and 2 bars, and then absolutely stunning views of the Indian Ocean Islands. And then if you are wondering, Kihaa traditionally translates in Maldivian as young coconut, which is quite a fun fact. Here's just a nice little resort map. Excuse me, this is just a nice little resort map. You can see that there are some overwater villas as well as beach villas, and they are all then located on the outskirts of the beach with kind of your central areas in those brown buildings on that map. Looking at the rooms, so we have the Reserve Beach Villa, which is a 77 square meter room. It's obviously located on the beach, nestled amongst the tropical vegetation, and has a direct path to the ocean. We can do a king bed as well as a day sofa in this room. You have an outdoor rain shower as well as a private garden area with a beautiful little wooden patio. The next room is the garden villa room with pool. This is a 75 square meter room, has a beautiful deck with a private pool, and you can see kind of the interior from that picture there. We then have the Lagoon Prestige Beach Villa and the Sunset Prestige Pavilion Beach Villa. So these are 80 square meter rooms. Both of them have direct and easy access to the beach, and they call this a privileged location because it's a little more quieter. The rooms are a little bit more further apart. So because of that privileged location, it's one of the most requested accommodation types on Kihaa. The rooms come with an outdoor rain shower as well as a patio with direct ocean view. So really, really quite a stunning room category. We then have the Waterfront Beach Villa with private pool. This is a 100 square meter room, so very big room. You have that direct access to the beach from the picture on the left there. You can see the proximity to the ocean is, it's such a short little walk and you are in the Indian Ocean from your room. You have an outdoor shower, there's a wooden patio with day beds, as well as your own private pool. The bathrooms in this room category do have both a shower and a separate bath. We can also organize romantic candlelit dinners or private spa treatments at these villas. Because of the space, we can do a romantic dinner out on your private deck or that spa treatment on the beach right there. We then have the suite. So we do have a family junior suite. This is a 250 square meter room and consists of 2 rooms with a separate living area. So really quite a nice large room for those families. And then we have the 2-bedroom family executive suite. This is 310 square meters, has 2 rooms as well as a private pool. So these rooms are ideal for your small family or your families, your small groups, friends traveling together, because it has those 2 rooms and kind of separate areas that you can spend some time in. Then we have the water suites, which are the overwater room categories. These are 270 square meters. They come with a jacuzzi, a beautiful private deck, which we can also arrange those private dinners or romantic dinners. and your own little plunge pool. So you can see the nice little layout there. That deck, very, very beautiful, overlooking the ocean. Get beautiful, beautiful sunsets. We then have the Maldives Suite with pool. So this is 180 square meters. It's got a very cozy living area. It's close or adjacent to a second suite of this category, and they have a private pool. These villas were kind of inspired by a little bit of a Maldivian style. The rooms were designed in the same shape as a shell. So really quite interesting, quite beautiful decor, very tropical and islandy. All right, then Kihaa has introduced something called exclusive islanders, which basically means if you get this service, you get your own personal private butler. They will show you your guests around the island. They'll assist with curating some of the best experiences to make your clients' holidays one of the most memorable ones. The exclusive islanders are there to kind of make your stay as amazing as possible. You can have in-room breakfast if you like. They'll bring through continental breakfast, pastries, cereals, and so on if that's what you're wanting to do. They can arrange snacks in your room for you. They can arrange pretty much anything that needs a little bit more service. If you're wanting to book excursions, if you want private dinners, if you want a spa treatment in room, your exclusive islander experience and private butler will be able to do that for you. So this is also a little extra that you can put on top of your stay. Right, then looking at the restaurants, we have Malafai restaurant. This is an international buffet restaurant, and please excuse my pronunciation. I am not 100% sure the pronunciation of it, or I haven't grasped it yet. This international restaurant is open for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and it is included on your all-inclusive. So whilst dining at this restaurant, you also do have your all-inclusive beverages, which are your soft drinks, your tea and coffees, your beers, wines, juices, and mineral waters. They do have a separate all-inclusive menu, so your clients can request that one, but then obviously your premium liquors will be at a charge. We then have the Raveria Bar, which is open from 10 in the morning to 1 in the evening. If, for example, you are just looking for a light snack during lunchtime, then you can come through to this bar and grab a quick little snack. They do sundiners by the lagoon, so a really, really stunning experience. A wide selection of beverages, your soft drinks, kind of your usual cocktails, mocktails, and they do also have the premium liquor, but as mentioned, that would then not be on the all-inclusive and rather be at a charge. We then have the Hamifaru Bar. This one is the perfect place for cocktails while you soak in the sun. It is located right by the swimming pool, and the bar actually doesn't have chairs, it has swings, which is a really cool little experience. They do all different types of beverages. They have live entertainment here. So it's really quite a nice vibey place. We then have the Sangu a la carte restaurant. So this one is set up right on the beach, as you can see from this picture, with your own kind of private little tent setup or tarpaulin setup. They do subcontinental gourmet meals, and really just, it's such a beautiful private dining experience. I would recommend making a reservation, just because there's only a certain number of these tables that they set up. So if your clients or yourself are wanting to dine at Sangu, then just make a reservation to be safe. You can obviously do that at the hotel's reception, or if you have that experience, you can ask your private butler. Right, then we have Hamifaru Bay Tea House. So this is a tea house by day and a fine dining restaurant by evening. It's really quite a cool concept. It has quite a formal atmosphere, a little bit more of a fancy menu than most restaurants, just because they went with this kind of speciality type theme. And then there is the wine loft as well. Obviously, by its name, it's a wine cellar where you can organize private dining experiences, and then you can taste wines with the sommelier while pairing them with different foods. So the wines here, they have from all over the world, so you can really try different things or things that you haven't really had the chance to try out. Right, so the Maldives is known for its water sports and its diving and snorkeling. And at Kihaa, the snorkeling and the diving is absolutely out of this world. So Kihaa has its own PADI dive center where you can either get certified or you can just go out and snorkel. This resort is the closest to that UNESCO biohemisphere, Hamifaru Bay. It's a unique protected area because you have the chance to swim with manta rays and whale sharks because they go and feed in this area. So it's a really, really nice experience. They offer quite a lot at the dive center. You can do the Hamifaru Bay experience, which is mostly centered around the manta rays and whale sharks. You can do a sunset cruise, turtle quest, where you go out and you look for the turtles, go out dolphin watching, you can go night fishing, big game fishing. So they do have quite a lot for you to do. Then just a bit more about that. Well, these are actually quotes or reviews from different places. So CNN World News said that Kihaa, Maldives is located right at the heart of the world famous biosphere reserve, Hamifaru, where giant mantas and whale sharks thrive. So it's really quite cool that Kihaa has these nice mentions and awards. Right, so going back to the resort itself, there is a beautiful spa at Kihaa. It's called Kihaa Spa. It won the World Luxury Spa Award in 2018. You can see it's over water and it's absolutely stunning there. You can go for different types of massages, manicure and pedicure facilities, facials, and then they have both couples and single rooms as well. Then just to name a few different activities, we have an infinity pool and freeform swimming pool at Kihaa. There's, as mentioned, that water sports center. There's squash courts as well as tennis courts. You have a photo studio, a medical clinic in case you maybe get a little bit of sunburn. You can go and get some after sun. There's a library. There is a kids club as well as a kiddies playground, so a great resort for families. And then you have a fully equipped gym as well in case you want to work off the all-inclusive meal that you're on. Here are just a few more pictures. And then I have included a really nice video to have a look at. And that is Kihaa, Maldives. Thanks so much for watching. And if you do have any questions or need anything at all, please do let us know. We're here to help. And I hope you have a great day further.